101. You got him? Okay. Completely blacked out. Yeah. Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Good evening, everybody, and thank you for joining us on the web. This is Gil Avis up in Sky 5, along with my pilot, Enrique. You're looking at a high-speed chase here that's happening through the LA area, coming away from downtown LA and on Sunset Boulevard right now. High rate of speed. This is a stolen vehicle that the LAPD Northeast Division went into pursuit about 20 minutes or so ago. The vehicle, high rate of speed here, again, stolen. Not sure where it was stolen out of, but you can see him passing through the buildings here and into the wrong side of the road there. Very dangerous situation because this guy's blacked out and is trying desperately to get away. Wrong side of the street again, another intersection, very busy. Alvarado, right turn, and he's going to go northbound on Alvarado. A very dangerous move there in front of the other vehicles. But wow. This guy desperate to get away. Now it looks like maybe, nope, that was where his brake lights. He's hitting his brakes, but he's still remaining blacked out with his vehicle. Coming up to Glendale Boulevard, and we'll see if this driver returns back to where this initially started, off of the 110 freeway near Avenue 52. And here he is, hard on the brakes, nowhere to go. He's got traffic. He's going to go right around. He's going to go up on the curb there. He's going to go onto the sidewalk and go right past those cars there. Very dangerous. Again, going onto Glendale Boulevard and merging back. Look at the LAPD there in trail in pursuit of that vehicle. Their airship is overhead, but he's pulling away right now. He's got the 2 freeway that this road can turn into if he chooses to go onto the 2 freeway, the Glendale freeway. We'll see what the driver does. Again, LAPD Northeast Division in pursuit about 20 minutes or so ago. This is when it started. A stolen vehicle that is currently blacked out, and the driver desperate to get away using the sidewalk. Just a minute ago we saw that happen. And there's the 2 freeway. He's going to merge onto the 2 freeway. So the driver will have an option here to stay on the 2 freeway or take the 5 freeway. We'll see what the driver does, but a dark area here on the freeway, and that the driver will be approaching the 5 here in just a short distance, maybe a quarter mile to that interchange. But if he stays in the lane he's in right now, in fact, there's the 5 freeway, and it looks like he's choosing to go northbound 2 freeway. There you coming into more light here. And the driver continuing on, the airship tracking overhead. And let's, hey Rick, let's try to get a little closer if we can. So the driver choosing to stay on the 2 freeway. It's going to take him, well, actually already into Glendale now. And might be exiting because this is just north of the area this pursuit started. So we'll see if the driver exits here, San Fernando Road. Still blacked out, still very hard to see there. And he's going to exit San Fernando Road. He's got a red light and now luckily a green light. So he's going to go through the light and swing right around that car, make a right-hand turn, and back onto the freeway. Looks like he's trying to ditch the police here on the ground, but there is an airship overhead as well as us up here in Sky 5, merging back onto the 2 freeway. And now he'll have an option to exit. There's a couple exits before the 134 freeway. We'll see if that happens. If not, he's going to be going up the 2 to the 134, and we'll have that option to go east or west on the 134. As LAPD is talking about engaging or bringing in the CHP on this pursuit since the vehicle's on the freeway. But once we said that, he's jumping off on Verdugo. So we'll see what happens here on Verdugo Road. He's going to make that sweeping turn, kind of fast there. He's got the green light, and he's going to go northbound there, swinging wide, in a little bit of traffic ahead of him and around him. And he's going to continue there. It's Eagle Rock Boulevard that he turned onto. Not a lot of traffic in this area right now, but the driver's willing to run red lights, jump on curbs like we saw, or up on the sidewalk, I should say. Just anything to get away from the officers and trail. Here's a wider shot so you can see what's ahead. And he's got an intersection coming up here, and he's going to go right through that red light. So multiple red lights this driver's run in this pursuit. Very dangerous for anybody out on the roads. And here he goes again through another intersection using whatever, that looked like a bike lane there that he used to pass those cars. Might try to split him. He's going to split him right by him, and he tapped the one in the fast lane. He tapped that driver in the fast lane there. This is still Eagle Rock Boulevard, right at Avenue 45 is where that happened. Desperate, absolute desperation to get away. The driver splitting lanes. I'm going to bring in our map system so that you can follow along with me on the streets there. You see him just traveling right by other vehicles. But wow, what a gutsy move, splitting those two cars and actually tapping with that one in the fast lane that looked like it may have caused some damage to that person's car. Very unfortunate. Hard on the brakes through another intersection there. Let me come out wide so you can see what's ahead. More cars even there, and then passing them. Wow. Coming up on busy Colorado Boulevard. Hard on the brakes. He was very hard on the brakes there with left hand, a car turning left in front of him. Now he made the left onto Colorado Boulevard. This will take him back towards the 5 freeway, but it is a very busy street. We'll see what we have with traffic up ahead. Here's a motorcyclist there not knowing what's happening. Let me pull out wider to see. No units right now in trail. Oh, there is actually about almost a quarter mile back. But look at him sweeping through this sweeping turn there, using all lanes to get by. Here comes another intersection. Wow, blowing right through there. So we'll see the 5 freeway here shortly. We'll see if he jumps on that, or well, he doesn't have too many options because I believe Colorado ends at the 5 freeway. That's the 2 freeway he just passed under. And here's intersection, right turn. Around some vehicles, then continuing now. Running red lights continuously here. Weaving in and out, again, right in front of that guy. Unfortunate situation for anyone out here that's encountering this driver, because this driver does not care. Look at that, swerving around that vehicle. Wrong side of the road. Oh, man, luckily no one's coming back across to the slow lane. Here's an intersection, a red light. And no, he's going to come close there. Whoa, close call there. Made that right turn. That person in the intersection not knowing what to do. He's going to go underneath the freeway here. We'll see what happens if the driver pops out the other side or not. There he goes. He's on Glen Oaks there. Let's make, it's 2 o'clock, Rick. On Glen Oaks here, back into the Glendale area, I believe, or this might be Atwater Village. It is Glendale on the map, and you see him traveling on this darkened street, completely blacked out. Glen Oaks through Tyrone Place is where this driver's at. Airship overhead, keeping an eye on him. Let's fly to 2 o'clock if you can, Rick. He's getting away from us there. Very hard to see through the trees here, but we're going to move in a little closer to get a better shot here. Once again, if you're joining us now, thank you for joining us. This is Gil Lavis up in Sky 5. We are over a high-speed, dangerous police chase of this white vehicle that is a stolen vehicle. LAPD Northeast Division officers went into pursuit about 30 minutes ago. It was on surface streets. I believe it was the Highland Park area where it started, and moved through downtown LA a couple of times, back to the same area where it started. And now we're in Glendale on surface streets. We've seen this driver run multiple red lights, driving at one point on the sidewalk on Alvarado Street at Glendale Boulevard to escape the officers, but now he's running stop signs in this neighborhood, and he might have a dead end here. Let's see what happens. The officer's now directly behind him. This is Glen Oaks Canyon Drive, and there might not be an outlet here. We'll see what happens, but this might be it. This might be it for this chase. It's going to be 1 o'clock, Enrique, and he's going to be slow rolling through this street. You see the LAPD there in trail. Someone there in a car stopped there. Hopefully that person will get back in his car and lock the door. But look at this, nowhere to go. It's got a gate there, and we'll see what happens here. That driver there that stopped walking around, that's not a good situation. That guy needs to get away from that car. A woman there that's being escorted away from that car by those people that were just sitting there innocently at this dead end, and the driver staying in this vehicle. LAPD making a felony stop on the vehicle here. This again is Glen Oaks Canyon Drive, a dead end. The car door is opening. The driver looks like he's complying at this point. But wow, what a dangerous situation in this pursuit on surface streets, weaving in and out of traffic, actually making contact with one driver.